said actually training.
ARM HAVOC 11. This will be a little behind the scenes of our trip and our experience in Germany, Hamburg, for ARM HAVOC 11 arm wrestling event. Me, Vlad, Kaspars, and Tina, we all went to ARM HAVOC. We're all supposed to have matches there, but Tina got injured. She had to pull out of hers. Kaspar is pulling the local national champion Guido. Vlad was facing Becca, which is Zurab's brother, and I'm facing Valentin Gospodinov, another Bulgarian. He called me out after the match versus Kaspar when he beat Kaspar 3-0. So we were all prepared and ready, and I always enjoy ARM HAVOC. This is my second time there, but I'm always supporting because they always put on matches with Latvians involved. So getting there, early flight, which was fine. Then we checked in our hotels and went to see the city for like 6 hours. Then quickly weighed in for the event and then checking out the venue. Without us, there were many more world-class arm wrestlers for all over Europe. Božidar Simenov, Šimon Polak, just like Becca, Patrick Berg, and many, many more. It was awesome lineup of great arm wrestlers there, and I couldn't wait for the event. Like, I was so excited, I just couldn't wait more.
The problem is you never know. Oh yeah, man, let's do some entertaining matches that I've seen here. Because so many emotions come back and forth, and the fight was great. I think you can get a player too. Oh, you don't need to. There's always two athletes on a match card. The one that is mentioned first will be announced first from the...
Only the thumbs, not the hands. He will go to the wrist, say close your hands, and then if...
You know what is the feeling right now? Feeling is like my right is complete shit, his left is complete shit. I'd rather pull with left, he'd rather pull with right.
On the table right now, you can see Coach Raymond's like this, and his training partner, and now opponent for the warm-up, Kaspars Gravis. We were expecting a very interesting warm-up. The athletes are taking a grip, trying to find out if they're warm, which lanes they are going to go, trying to warm up all the specific muscles that they're going to need for their match later on. Both are warming up their left arm first. Kaspars trying for a total. Ray going more on the inside for us.
What I really like about ARM HAVOC is that they work really hard to getting sponsors that will cover most expenses for the event, so they can put on matches for free on YouTube. And I think this is where it's very hard right now to sell pay-per-views, but if you put on matches for free, it's always awesome. And I think everyone should be very supportive in what they're doing. And they always put on as good matches as they can put on. And this time was, like, there was some surprises. There were some unexpected moments, and I think the main matches absolutely did not disappoint. Havoc always puts a lot of attention to detail, and if you watch their first streams and get to the latest stream, you can see the improvements. The quality always looks great. They have their own look, they have their own feel of the events. I really enjoy the whole thing, and it's great that someone does these things for the sport and really wants arm wrestling to grow, and this is what we see there.
I've seen that movie.
Alright, I'm leaving again.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
How you say that? Latvia?
It's just his word, what he made.
It's not a real word.
What you doing? You are
I'm loving this.
you are like a dog.
Oh my god. So much better. So much power here, you know. I don't even get the pump. If I would get the pump, I would have more power, but no power here. You know? No power here. I wanted to get the pump, but there was no time to get the pump. So all I got was power.
Left or right brain?
Right.
Right. So let's move right.
Like this.
You see the professionals talking
Kaspars had a match first. He was facing the local national 80 kilo champion Guido, and Kaspars, in my opinion, coming into this match, of course, I feel him as the favorite. He's way more experienced, been pulling for close to 17, 19 years. He started when he was 10 years old, so we expected him to win, and his left arm is way better than his right arm. His right can deliver, but left is awesome. And this is exactly what happened. He won the match 3-0, very happy for him. Probably there's more matches, especially after this event, opened up for him. Shimon Polak is one of the names. Patrick Berg, him and Kaspars have history, and I think that would be an awesome match to have. Then it was my match versus Valentin. First round, me like an absolute dumbass, thought that I need a strap. But then I went to my corner and I thought I am the strap. So the second round, I get into position and I just hold on for dear life until Valentin tried to beat me. And at the end, I think he, not only I think, but it's very obvious that he, he left on the table too much energy. And for me, it was just enough to have an easy win after that. So very happy about beating Valentin, very tough opponent and very decorated, more decorated than I am or most arm wrestlers on world stage are. He's multiple-time European and world medalist, world champion, European champion. So great pulling with him and nothing but respect to him. Vlad versus Becca. We kind of didn't know what to expect from Becca. He could top roll, he could go in a hook. Vlad was all top roll this time. No jumping into the shoulder press or anything else. So Vladislav, with full commitment of top rolling, missed a little bit of the go, or Becca got a better start on the first one and had to lay down. On a second round, again, in his match too, everything ended on a second round because Becca got in a really bad position and he was fighting a little bit too long and he lost a little bit too much. Afterwards, round 3, it was hard for him to even slip with Vladislav. So Vlad came in super shape. The match was set at 95 kilos. He was eating like crazy just to get somewhat big. I think weighed in with all his clothes and everything over 94 kilos, something like that. So we are looking for him to put him on a world stage at 85 kilos in some high-level matches, and that's exactly where he deserves to be. Overall, awesome experience. Want to thank one more time to guys from ARM HAVOC for putting this on, for everyone watching, supporting. You can go and watch the full matches. The full card is right here. Link is in description. Everything is on for free. They have timestamps and everything. You can go and check it out. So anyway, guys, stay strong. Love arm wrestling.